Alright, over the many years of me watching all kinds of films, from really great movies to the worst movies, I never really saw such a violent movie. Yeah, there's the Saw franchise, but yeah, it's gory, but not that bad. But when I say I've seen the most violent movie ever, this is not clickbait, it's true. This movie is so violent that there's one scene I'll talk about later that will disturb many women. So the movie is called Terrifier, and for some reason, this movie keeps on getting popular. It has a major fan base now, and I think because of how strange it is and violent it is. But if you thought the Saw franchise was violent, bitch, please. Terrifier makes the violence of Saw nothing. Saw is a little bitch compared to Terrifier. The movie is focused all on the killings, and that's fine as long as it's visually appealing and it's visually violent. I mean, there's a lot of decapitations, hand chopping off. It's fucking brutal, but you keep on watching because how bizarre the killings are. And I think what else makes this movie unique and special is Art the Clown. He's a fucking nut job. He's weird and bizarre and will kill anybody that he sees. Like the actor, his name is David Howard Thornton. His performance is masterful. Like he fully embraces the character and it shows with the amazing performance. And by the way, this movie is short. It's barely feature length, but I really think it benefits the movie more because yes, there's barely a story, but it gets to the brutal killings right away, right until the end of the film. Like, here's the thing. I know I sound very vague, and that's because nothing really happens story-wise, because it's all focused on the killings and focused really on Art the Clown. So before you guys leave and dislike, let's talk about Terrifier. So it starts with a woman on a TV having an interview, I'm guessing on the news or a talk show, and her face is disfigured. And we don't know why. All we know is she's a victim from Art the Clown. I mean, shit, man, your art sucks. Looks like you made her face into clay and you made finger paint on her face. Yeah, I don't know where the joke is going. So then the host of the show is at her makeup room, and for some reason she starts talking shit about the victim.
Babe, do me a favor. If I ever look like that, promise me you'll put me out of my misery.
Like, shit, girl, that's fucked up. I mean, it wasn't like she just made fun of her. She went in with the insults. Like, shit, this is not a Comedy Central's roast special. Keep that shit to yourself. Well, surprise, surprise, the disfigured face woman kills the host, then starts laughing like a clown. I know, I'm so funny. So then it's the night of Halloween, and there's two college girls who came from a Halloween party. So then this is when we see Art the Clown just looking at them. And apparently the blonde friend thinks Art the Clown is some hot stuff. Can't blame her, though, for thinking that. And she just starts flirting with him.
My friend wants your number. Fucking kill you.
And at least the brunette girl has some common sense and tells the blonde girl to get away from this creep. Guess it's true, blondes are dumb. So they go to a pizza joint, and Art the Clown follows them to the pizza joint. And instead of, being creeped out, the blonde girl, for some odd reason, goes up to Art the Clown and sits on his lap and takes selfies with him. I'm sorry, but what a dumb bitch. So Art the Clown, the gentleman he is, goes up to the girls and shows them a magic trick. Hey guys, maybe we got him wrong. He seems like a... God damn it, Art. So he gets kicked out of the pizza joint for playing with his shit. How classy, Art. So the blonde and brunette leave the pizza joint, and our boy, Art the Clown, returns to the pizza joint after a poor worker, probably getting paid shit, cleans up the shit mess. He gets out of the bathroom and returns to the kitchen, and he sees his manager dead, with his fucking head decapitated. Yeah, seen that before. Oh no, Art puts a candle on the head so it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Now that's some savage shit. So the poor worker tries calling 911, but Art the Clown is there and cuts off the poor worker's hand. Fuck, it's gory. Then Art just stabs the guy over and over in the face. Holy shit, what am I watching? And then the next scene, the brunette has to take a piss so bad she's willing to go to what looks like an abandoned apartment building. So the blonde stops her car and the brunette asks this bald guy who is cleaning up the building. Don't know why, it looks abandoned. So then for some odd reason, again, the blonde girl says, don't go talking to this bald guy.
Guy's even weirder looking than the clown.
What you think? How do you think the bald guy is creepier than the clown? She must have a fetish for clowns because that is a load of bullshit. So the bald guy shows the brunette to the bathroom, and holy shit, it looks like a goddamn gas station bathroom. Fucking disgusting. So then, after the brunette goes to the bathroom, hopefully clean that nasty toilet, she sees Art the Clown, and they have a chase, and she hides behind a car, and somehow Art the Ninja, his name should be, sneaks behind her and fucking cuts the heels of one of her feet. And it looks so painful to look at. So now she has to limp to escape from him. And she's limping down a hallway and she sees the bald cleaner guy, but uh-oh, he's listening to music so loud he can't hear her loud screams.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
So bam! The ninja, Art the Clown, grabs the brunette, and now we get to probably the most disturbing and the most violent scene I've ever seen in my lifetime. And just a big warning, if there's any girls watching this, because this scene is violence to women. So Art the Clown ties the brunette to a chair and makes her watch as he grabs a saw, you see the kind of saw that cuts down a tree that takes two people to cut down. And he reveals that hiding under the sheet is the blonde girl, upside down, hung up, and she's close on being naked. She only has her underwear on. And then Art, the gentleman he is, takes off the underwear. Very nice. Probably was steamy under there from her panicking. And fuck, can't believe this is gonna come out of my mouth. He saws and cuts her in half. But he does this by cutting the pussy first, then goes down until she's fully cut in half. Oh, it's gross and very disturbing. Yeah, this movie wasn't lying when it said it's violent. So out of anger and probably sadness from seeing her friend getting brutally killed, she gets free from the chair and runs away. But before she does that, remember, this is a horror film. She hits Art the Clown with the arm of the chair, then she grabs a knife and stabs Art. So you would think she would stab him just a few more times so he would stay down. Nah, she's the final girl, so she stabs him once and runs away. Alright, that was stupid, but she probably kept the knife, right, for self-defense? Of course not. She has no weapon now, so again, Art the Clown and the brunette girl play cat and mouse. But somehow she found a block of wood and hits Art the Clown over and over where he falls down because he's in pain. So then she just stands there looking at Art the Clown. If I were her and I witnessed my friend being cut in half, I would be angry and keep on hitting him. So after a moment of an awkward staring contest, she hits Art the Clown and he's passed out. So hey, it looks good for the final girl. Holy fuck! When did this turn into Grand Theft Auto? So yeah, the brunette girl doesn't make it. He shoots her again in the head, killing her. But this is Art the Clown we're talking about, so he keeps on shooting her until her face looks like a bowl of red soup. So earlier, before the brunette turned into soup, she called her sister to pick them up. So finally, the brunette's sister arrives at the abandoned apartment, and she texts her dead sister, so Art the Clown replies back. So then earlier, wow, I forgot I forgot about some shit. There was this strange homeless woman. So she sees Art the Clown, and instead of running away, she comforts the clown. Why? I guess because she's crazy, and wow, it looks like it actually works. So the brunette sister looks around and goes down the basement for some reason, and that's when she sees the dead blonde girl. So she runs away until she gets into a room and sees the homeless woman crawling on the floor. Holy fuck! Art the Clown skinned her boobs off and the top of her scalp. What the fuck am I watching? But uh-oh, the sister's not by the skinned homeless woman. It's Art the Clown in drag. And the sister is smart and runs away, and Art the Clown chases her while being in drag. And he's into performing as a woman, especially how he walks up those stairs. God damn. So then she hides in a locker instead of running out of the building. So he tries getting the locker open, but he can't open it, probably because he's wearing heels. But he hears another person in the building, so he leaves. It's another cleaner, and Art the Clown stabs him on the top of the head, and this shows how actually hard it is to cut off a head. It looks brutal, of course. So then the sister finds the brunette, and she doesn't move, so of course Art the Clown sneaks up to her and whips the shit out of her, but the whip has sharp objects on the end, and it looks painful as shit. That's not until the bald cleaner hits Art the Clown, and the bald cleaner helps up the sister, and other than getting out of the building, he calls the cop. But for some reason, the cops are being cunts, of course, and putting him on hold. So he says, fuck that, and they try leaving, but oh no, the door is locked by chains? How? So then Art the Clown couldn't be taken down that easy. It's our boy Art, so he goes up to the bald man, hits him, and the bald man falls to the ground, and Art just stomps on the bald guy's head and squishes the bald cleaner's head like it's gushers. Like, holy shit. So the sister escapes the building, and instead of just running away, she goes to a place that says keep away, so she enters it? What? And Art the Clown does this. Shit. He's amazing. So Art disappears, and she wonders, oh no, where did he go? Well, he was just getting his truck and hits her with the truck. Classic American driving. So finally the cops get there, and they approach Art the Clown. And holy shit, he's eating her face off. What the hell? So instead of giving up for a rest, the clown shoots himself, and that is Terrifier. And would I recommend this slasher movie? Yes, I would. Yes, it doesn't really have a story, but the violence is so ridiculous, it keeps you watching the whole film. I really, for some reason, enjoyed this movie. It really reminded me of the Friday the 13th franchise, because you have these stupid characters that are just gonna get killed by this iconic character with the most ridiculous kills. Yeah, I would recommend this movie. Only if you don't have a weak stomach, because this is really a violent movie. And this has to be the best makeup and best practical effects I've ever seen. And this isn't a big budget film. Like, most cheap films look cheap and there's no effort, but this movie looks amazing. The cinematography is really good and nothing looks really cheap. But this is a low budget film, and that is really amazing to think about. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed this very violent movie. And if you enjoyed this video, like this video because it was a good one, and subscribe, help out grow this channel. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.